Bring 1 million of something. This was my offbeat assignment for my 8th grade science class for Mr. Kim. Now, as all of you are right now, the whole class was puzzled and confused. How is it that we can bring 1 million of something to a school classroom? Nobody knew what they were going to bring, except I did. And in fact, I brought 1 million of something to this stage tonight. Now, this is a deck of cards. In simple eyes, you might think it's 52 cards. Well, that's not even close to 1 million. Well, yes, the number of cards may be 52, but it is not the number of cards. It is actually the number of possible combinations that these 52 cards can make. The number is 52 factorial. The exact number is 8 times 10 to the 67th power, which simply means it has 67 zeros. Considering million has 6 zeros, now that's well over 1 million. How do I know this fact? Now, before anyone asks me, no, I'm not a math genius. I think I've proven that already in my calculus class several times. The actual story is I remembered a lesson from a year ago. At the time, initially, I thought this lesson was boring, unnecessary, and irrelevant. But ironically, a year later, I applied and remembered that, and got to impress the class and the students. Now, the main point of this story is not that I know this much about a deck of cards, no. It's actually what it is whatever we encounter in life has meaning and it has purpose. My name is Matthew Yim, and life has taught me thus far that every experience is valuable. Now, just as the example before, even if it might seem irrelevant or unnecessary, sometimes it becomes the foundation of what you want to achieve. We should value each and every one of these experiences as a blessing and not take it for granted. Now, some of you who recognize my face might have seen me before in this very same stage in the past spring musicals or dinner theater shows. Maybe in our guard soccer matches, even maybe from our student council or boarding res life council. Likewise, Brook Hill has given me a lot of opportunities that I'm very grateful for. However, not all experiences are as pleasant as these. Experiences as simple as having a bad day, losing a soccer match, to getting rejected from your dream college, or saying goodbye to a loved one. Maybe even asking a girl out, which, trust me, can be stressful. Now, let's say I had to ask somebody that I like out. I would rehearse it in front of the mirror several times. I would ask my peers for advice. But at the end of the day, my odds are 50-50, which is quite terrifying. And if I did not want to ask her out, it would most probably be because of the fear of rejection. Now, I believe this is a very important note to take. If we let fear take over, we wouldn't be able to take a step forward. Nothing is going to change, and nothing is going to happen. And I have experienced nothing, not even rejection. One significant lesson that life has taught me is how to respond to negative feedback. Now, we may experience rejection, bad experiences, but at the end of the day, it is how we respond to these situations that determines our growth. Now, rejection is not the best feeling, I agree. But I urge you to consider yourself. How would you be if you only had the optimistic outcomes in your life? Our mistakes, bad decisions, and rejections are truly the things that shape and articulate us to who we are today. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 reads, "Keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find what you seek for. Keep on knocking, and the door will be opened to you." And the key word here is keep, which means persistence. We may experience things that every step that we may think is wasted, it actually counts for something in God's plan for each and every one of us. Now, before my time is over here tonight, I want to leave this room with a challenge. Next time you encounter something, an experience that may be harmful or negative, I want you to value it like a blessing. Because it is through these experiences that we grow and become the best version of ourselves. Thank you.